Reflection. God's love for us is so great, it's beyond imagination. Out of love for us, Jesus accepts the will of the Father and gives his life so that we can return to paradise and live forever close to God who loves us. But for this to happen, our cooperation is needed. God loves us so much that he never forces us. He wants us to love him back freely, not out of duty. He longs for us to choose love, and for that reason, he leaves our will free. We can accept this love or reject it. The church on this road accompanies us with the richness of prayers and devotions, so that we don't stray from the right path and don't forget about the goal of our earthly life. There is one prayer, however, that surpasses all others in beauty. Its uniqueness is confirmed by the presence of angels, who especially at this moment come down from heaven, though invisible to us, and above all, by the real presence of Jesus himself, who appears under the form of bread and wine among us. This, of course, is the Eucharist, in which the whole history of the Church is contained. During every Holy Mass we can once again marvel at this great mystery, for it is God himself who sacrifices himself for us. This is the same sacrifice Jesus once offered on the cross before the eyes of his mother and the disciples, and which he repeats here among us in a hidden way. That's why the Eucharist is truly the greatest light in the world. It is like a piece of heaven here on earth. Imagine a great celebration at home, the birthday of one of your family members. We are waiting for them with anticipation. We put on nice clothes. We prepare a delicious meal. We decorate the house with flowers. We try to show them our love. This is exactly how we should prepare for the Eucharist. At this celebration, Jesus himself comes to us. That's why it should always be a special day for us, different from others, so that we never forget it. A child who loves his parents always looks forward to their return. In the Church, it is the same. At every Mass, the Son of God comes down to us again so that we will never feel like orphans. He longs to meet us, but unfortunately, he is often left alone, and the most loving Father is saddened. What can we do when people don't come to Mass and wound the heart of Jesus? Make up for it and console him. This is the intention of every Holy Mass of reparation to the Sacred Heart of Jesus, that is, against the lack of love. It is like taking a seat for those who don't show up and carrying their love to Jesus with your heart. Because we don't live only for ourselves, but also for others. Jesus wants to save everyone. Also, when we take part in Mass, we bring our love and hearts for those who don't want to do it themselves. God looks at us then not only as at one child, but as at the whole family who surround him with love. That's why we should always try to come to Mass with the awareness that we are representing those who are absent, so that together with angels we may bring joy to the heart of Jesus. And what if school duties or sickness stop us from going? Then we can, in spirit, turn to the nearest church and ask the angels of God to take us spiritually to this greatest offering. And then, in our name, they will love the heart of Jesus